I can't believe I'm having to redo this. This is pissing me off. Okay, so I was trying to get at a point is that I put up a podcast, or excuse me, I put up a video slash podcast audio earlier today where I was listening to what really happened on Republic Broadcasting Network. This guy is pretty good. There are days where he's just boom, 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 bang on with alternative news, and then there are other days where he goes into like maybe like naturalnews.com. I would not go and follow Mike Adams. No gracias. However, he is on the correct side for me anyway of this current war. My computer just shut down and restarted by itself as I was talking about this. So I really can't redo it again. But the point is that even in sort of, well, he does a lot of the mainstream media shit too. His wife had an accident, I believe a car accident, and was injured, and she just came home from the hospital like 2 weeks ago. I think he's a bit stressed out. So then you have the latest headlines, the ballad of Nina Jankovic, to the tune of Mona Lisa, Truth Sarzina, okay, whatever, somebody's doing a poem. Unprecedented leak of vote Roe v. Wade, clearly staged. If you think anything in this government is not staged right now, think again. For those of you that are not in this country, J6 was an HOX code. The election was, it was a coup. I mean, I saw it coming. I couldn't believe it. If you ever want to recommend a channel to me, I'd love to see full videos of the Donald Trump rallies that are going on that are being blacked out by the media. At this time, I'm beginning to become peeved at the whole CVHOAX shit. I'm peeved at the Putin shit. What Putin did was, after the wall fell in the late 80s, I'm synopsis in just real simple, quick terms. He was working in the KGB, etc., okay, military. And, okay, he kind of went in to rid the place of the bullshit from within. So that would be me, like, okay, well, let's look at Meghan, okay? She kind of came in from the outside. Well, no, that's not a good example. Because she's just a walking, talking disaster. He came in and pretended he was one of them, and then got rid of them, got rid of the Bolsheviks, got rid of the people stealing and raping from the people of Russia. Because after the wall fell, and after they were trying to normalize the economy, because these people had nothing prior to that wall falling. It was communism. And suddenly, it's free market. So what they did, and they gave their people vouchers. What happened was people like the Goldman Sachs type came in and offered these people money for the vouchers, because it was sort of like when Great Britain stopped privatized their companies, like British Telecom and all that shit. It was like all of a sudden these people are under communism for so long and they don't know what to do, and mainly the Zionist bankers come in and they're like, yeah, we'll pay you for your vouchers, but they undervalued what they paid. I mean, they paid them less than what these vouchers were worth. I'm very much being rudimentary. So what happened from there was they gained back control by taking the free market from the people. So Putin is there on the outside and he's like, this shit's got to stop. Okay. He basically spends like 20 years, 30 years getting rid of them and cleaning that shit up, passing laws saying if you are a dual citizen, you are not allowed to hold office or have a government position in Russia. In order to keep it from going back into control by these Bolsheviks that initially overthrew the Tsar, it's etc. Okay, I don't think I want to do much more than that. I hope you're listening. I hope you understand. So, as I've many times told you here before, when Obama went into that second term in 2012, now he was elected. I don't even know if that really happened or not based on my ears being opened and sneaking around the office I was working in and questioning shit when I was working for a campaign in 2012. And I was being paid, okay? And okay, we're done with that. Ditto for the Tommy Thompson senatorship against a lesbian commie. And okay, so he was sworn in again in 2013. By the time 2014 rolled around, they began this war in Ukraine. They had something called the Minsk Agreement with NATO. NATO is like defunct. Trump spoke about getting out of NATO, getting out of the UN, and he got us out of the World Health Organization. And they retaliated against him. And I believe he's still falling into their bullshit by talking about the vax. I don't want to hear him talk about this shit at a campaign rally. DeSantis has been sounding very good. And I don't think he's bullshitting. So then we flash to Putin and what he's doing and what's going on in Ukraine and why is Putin, in addition to what I just told you, in addition to people, outside forces that basically have dual passports, he also says, okay, society in general is corrupt and we need to go back to faith and family, etc. So what he does is he pays people. If they get married, they get $5,000. They get help getting started with a house, blah, 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 blah. We don't get that shit here. People celebrate when you cross-dress and put little crowns on in women's clothing. Hey, I don't dig that shit. Or as my dad would say, we'd take you out back and kick the shit out of you. He also has built over 60,000, 660,000 churches throughout Russia. He warned these NATO people and also had political agreements telling them, do not fuck with our borders. Moscow is 250 miles away from where you have these weapons. That would be like seconds. What the fuck are you doing? This has gone on and on and on. Then you have the People's the People's Republic of Donbass. They want a republic. They want to break off from Ukraine and be related to, or not related to, they want to ally with Russia. They want to use Russia as a main trading partner, etc. So the Biden people, i.e. Victoria Nuland, yada, 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 they start this war. They start fucking with these people. And it's being presented in our media as pretty much the exact opposite of what it is. It's not. And you can find the info. It's out there. All right. So all this information I'm giving you, I go on and somehow Meghan Markle's name comes up with her fucking Netflix thing because Netflix is losing money because people no longer want to look at garbage like that. Then you guys tell me to go on a transsexual or cross-dresser website. Now, I've asked you on numerous occasions not, I repeat, not to put this shit up on my site, to stick to the topic matter for comments. And on this one, I'm glad that you're having chats about another channel, but everything I just told you, well, first of all, they're showing a picture of Harry. I mean, this is ridiculous. Is this a dude or is it a woman? With the fan and everything. Confirmed Ginger. No, I don't believe they exist. And again, when I go here, the photograph, this was this is what I'm getting. Did Harry and Meghan release pictures of Lilibet and Archie? What I'm getting is the damn Christmas card show. Okay. So everything that I'm against, you're pointing me in the direction of. And then you're chatting amongst each other about it. Now, this isn't the first time. Oh, and then you're recommending I go to somebody else's fucking channel when I am the first YouTuber to ever tackle any of these topics. So I am leaving. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to be leaving in 3 days. I will not have internet. Chances are I might not even have a phone. So the fact that I had to just waste my time on this shit pisses me off. But so you're not going to see much from me for a while anyway. So you can watch the transsexual or whatever, the cross-dresser, and you can go ahead, and I'm sure that this cross-dresser is tight with people like this. Okay, this is a man that's now a woman. She's in our government. Okay, she is the Assistant Director of Health and Human Services. Okay. Are you grossed out yet? And then you direct me to this. And by the way, confirmed Ginger. He's been confirmed Ginger for a long time. Okay, so They still don't exist. And the fact that you say they are, and then my own channel viewers are telling me to go there. I have watched the videos. I've watched one and I thought, what the fuck is this? This isn't even interesting. So, okay. I'm signing off. I have a business. My day is all business tomorrow. Today, excuse me, I don't know when I'm going to sleep, but I've had a kind of a long day. And I locked myself out of my apartment accidentally, which was really joyous too, which fucked up my day even more. Because the apartment manager was sleeping and never answered any of my emergency calls. So it's been fun and okay. But if you want to talk about your tummy growling and shit like that, I recommend you go over to my Twitter account and just follow me there. Okay, you see it, Trump one at Colleen Talks. Okay, so you can follow me there. We can talk. Feel free to DM me. And I don't know who this is. Oh, I'm talking about Trump. That is okay. We're gonna hold off because this symbol is indicative of some of the Weather Underground stuff. I don't know. Let me take a look at this. Okay, I have to go and look at that at another point. Okay, let's do this. So this is Rachel Levine as a man who was born Richard and now identifies as Rachel. Okay, how much more am I supposed to take here? Okay, signing off, guys. Okay. I'm sure that, or I hope that you're doing well. But if you want to do something personal, put it on a DM on my Twitter. Because I can't believe that. I just no. Okay? Thank you. Rachel Levine is a man. Oh, right here. What do you? And then you direct me. I mean, you're trying to kill me over here, trying to give me a stroke. Okay? Because this is pukable. It's sick. It's the reason why Putin wants people like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein and Joe Biden the fuck out of his country. By the way, I do believe that Marine Le Pen, WON, her election, they ripped that one off too.